What's going on, everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with a video, and today we'll be playing some Shinbi Offlane. Well, I hope, because right now it's a look. Okay, I got scared for a sec because I wouldn't be surprised people are dodging because they want to play the new Hard Hero Shinbi. So I'm very excited that I'm very fortunate that I was able to kind of get a game with her. So I'm very excited. Trying to show off some really good Shinbi gameplay, hopefully. So we are playing her offlane, and I was actually surprised because I thought that she would be considered a mid lane as well, because back in Paragon, Sundown. Okay, so this may be a mirror matchup with Sun. Oh, maybe he go out jungle, because for those who do not know, Sundown is a Meta Studios senior game designer, and he definitely plays a lot of jungle. So I'm hoping he's jungle, so I kind of don't have a mirror matchup. And I also hope he goes a little easy, because surely this is his first game on Shinbi. I'm really hoping this can be a decent game for a Wednesday upload. So really hope Sundown please show some must-see. Okay, yeah, so that's good. That's good. That's a so it's not a male matchup, so that's kind of cool, because I think a Shinbi for the Shinbi won't be as exciting kind of thing. Male matchups not really always. It kind of gets stale when you see middle matchups, so it's definitely really good that I'm against a Quench. Sort of, because I kind of guessing Quench is going to be someone that can really pawn the Shinbi, in my opinion, just because Shinbi's an assassin, but she sort of like stays on top of people for a long while at a time, and Quench is very good at sustained damage, especially can burst down people. So this is going to be definitely a very interesting matchup for sure. Alright, so far it's been Azure Core. Hello, my good sir. Very nice name indeed. Very nice, if I do say so myself. So we don't want to shove it because we are Shinbi could start blue side, so she could be on the blue side camp. I can't tell. So I just have to play a little safe for now, just in case I get early gank. Oh, my puppets, yes! No! Oh, I messed up my identity. So I'm gonna go dash, because just in case he tries to do a trade, I can get out, because I don't think I win short trades early on. So I'm gonna plan to try to keep it show. But he's actually letting this push in. Oh, messing up that CS as well. See if I can get the wave to kind of come towards me a little bit, because he's kind of letting the build out, so I can maybe actually go for a trade here in a sec. So actually we're gonna. Okay, so it's actually not that bad. Because if I was a Quench, I would be trying to push my advantage, because I think he does a lot of damage to me early on, especially since I'm an assassin kind of lady. So. I'm not complaining though, because I'm definitely... Oh. Ooh, so almost got him right there. We may just dive him right here, if my Quench wants to dive this, potentially. I'm gonna try to throw some kills, try to see if we can get him low enough. I'm actually might rotate for this. I'm very sorry, Sundown, but I got informed from my viewers, so I hope you take this apology. Let's go. That's a very good follow-up by the Quench. Very huge, in fact. Let's go. So, all mercy as for the Sundown, I may not get that anymore, so... This is kind of greedy, because it may just come back here and murk me. Because I have no mana. So I gotta one like falls to the wall if he try to come here in a sec. But I'm a greedy person. I like my cannon minion. So come on, one more. Alright, now we leave. Now we leave, ladies and gents. So off to a very interesting. I just noticed that the kills are not being shown at the top of the leaderboard anymore. That's a very interesting design. So we can only see with the kill count on the leaderboard. That's sorta annoying, just because I'm not a big fan of the leaderboards, if I'm being honest. because just the fact that it takes up the whole screen, and it's kind of hard for me sometimes to get information I need quickly. So the fact that I have to like look here and look all the way down there to get my information, that's very kind of annoying, but maybe just something I need to get used to as well. See if we can maybe steal it, but okay, he got it before us. So we're actually gonna use E right here because we don't want this to shove in. We're gonna just be out immediately. Oh, what the? That got my E may have got blocked right there. Oh. Very well played by my Quench. I'm definitely getting a lot of love from my jungler this game. Let's go. Shout out to him because he actually wanted to play Offlane, but then he kind of got off the wall when he saw me on it. So I'm definitely very grateful he allowed me to get this Offlane game in today for you guys. So we're actually gonna back. We could maybe honestly stay, so we can try to get the 1200. What? Not what. The 1200 like Kane I think is. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. But essentially, if we get that, that'd be a huge back for us. Cause yeah, point staff. If we get point staff on the next back, that'd be really huge. So just gotta be a little careful, cause I think point kinda. So actually, we're gonna force this way. I thought shit is E. And he should die right here, I see. Yeah, I do enough damage still because that's max stacks, ladies and just max stacks of our ultimates. So that should be doing the maximum damage. And he was kind of oof already. So nice, let's go. I really thought this was gonna be a harder matchup, but I guess the Quench actually not comfortable with the Shinbi because Shinbi is a brand new heal for sure. So she, yep, I'm careful for sure. But I think he's maybe just a little intimidated by the new hero kind of thing because I'm not too intimidated just because I know the Quench matchups really well and whatnot. So the only thing that I'm not so sure is about how Shinbi fails, so I kind of predicted that she kind of get pwned by the Quench, but at least in how this Quench is playing, I'm doing actually fine. So that's something I want to test for sure, like what some Shinbi counter matchups for like a future kind of video. But essentially, I haven't talked about what build I'm going with. I'm essentially going the same kind of build I usually go in Catalyst, which is Megacosm, so cool. I think those two items are just so good together, honestly. And that's essentially what I want to be trying to build out, because I think that's kind of like the good way to go on Shinbi, especially once we get our third item online. So pretty good trade for us, I would say. The tier buff is up, so that's something we probably want to try and contest. I think once we get our ultimate back up, we can look for the all-in. But we actually have a pretty decent trading against this Quench right here. Ooh, not anymore right there. That was probably a little bit too aggressive. So I gotta be a little careful. And probably play a little bit better with my wave. Alright, scale us. That's very good. I don't think my ultimate kills, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I could maybe just honestly stop his bag, but I really want to make sure if I'm gonna ult someone, it's a guaranteed kill. Oh, I messed up my CS. That's something I need to get work on for sure. Is trying to figure out how much damage your ability does to the enemy wind wave, so I can better last hit appropriately. I'm gonna back right here. Because we're gonna get save, and then we're gonna try to give Megacosm ASAP, I think, because once we get that item out, damage spike should spike up really high for sure. So right now 7 to 4, okay. So even they might get first feint twos. But I kind of want to try to make myself as strong as I can, because if I don't think we can do it. Nice. So we have ultimate, so we can definitely... Yeah, I think we can still actually pawn him. So I'm gonna focus on hitting the wave first. Oh, we dodged his E. Let's go. I don't think it killed still yet. Okay. Yeah, someone might be rotating on me, so I'll back off just in case. I'm actually back for Megacosm because we get that item, we honestly win hard. And we get our Crest item, which we're gonna go Soulbearer because Shinbi is someone that I think really works with the movement speed and lifesteal and the extra shield on top. So now we should be really doing really good. 100%. I think he's gonna back, so he may get mutilated, but I think we can actually... Okay, on my way. Oh, alright, so that's his blink down, so that's very good to know. I'm gonna shove this out. So he definitely... Okay, he's not gonna back. So we potentially might try to see if we can oomph him a little bit. Make sure we don't get hit by the tower and his E especially. Try to stop his back. I'm gonna keep stopping his back because we didn't waste the time if anything. I don't see the face, so I might have to maybe push out mid potentially. Or try to get vision on where the jungle is at. Let's put one right there for now. Okay, I think they're on Feint too. I think that's what the Shinbi is at. Oh. I don't think I have enough to kill him. Still. I could have missing some... Oh, let's test this. Why not? Okay, I need like at least 2 more stacks, then I kill him. But he should actually back off, because if he stays for this, then he's just gonna get dove by JoeYoursTruly. Yep. So we're gonna be able to get the T1 in return. That's actually really big. Because getting the kill is a nice bonus, but if we can get the turret instead, that's very big for us. So we see them trying to hover Feint to us. I'm gonna agree for my teal buff, just so the crunch doesn't get that more than anything. And try to see if we can make our way towards Feint to us soon. So let's try to see if we can extend our lane to the other lanes. It does save, and try to see if we can mug some people for sure. Okay, so he's not doing it, but he's on the left side, so maybe we can actually gank right, or maybe mid. I might actually dive this phase, if I'm being honest. If we get to pick up mid, we can definitely do it. Oh, that's a very weird official bug. I'm gonna see if I can actually... Very nice. I'm gonna have to like disengage, but I can still like kind of shunk him a bit. So I might still look at this guy honestly. I think I beat him, like, if I'm being honest. I want to limit test this. And look at that, we don't even have to use the ultimate because we actually juke his abilities. So let's go. That's huge. I'm gonna hover Feintus because if anything I can try to get the T1 mid. Because I don't want... Because... Okay, we know Faye just used the ult, so we can maybe... We have an ultimate still, so... Oh, I think she saw us, unfortunately. Wait, maybe she didn't. See if that kills maybe? Yep, let's go. Absolutely huge. So there's the Shadow Shinbi, so we're gonna actually not stay, because I'm very... She can honestly kill me if I'm not careful. So we shall back off. Yeah, Azure Core, so that's gonna be a huge power spike. Getting this item, and then we're gonna build into Dreambinder, which I think is gonna work fantastic on Shinbi because abilities will slow enemies. And the thing about Shinbi I noticed is, I like her paragon kit. She kind of such a capable paragon kit where she have a lot on hits with her Q, E, on B, and ultimate. So essentially you can proc her Dreambinder very frequently. And I think when you ult someone, for example, they slow the entire time and they take increased damage. So I think this is Shinbi is gonna be very good with Dreambinder is what I'm predicting. So we're gonna definitely be trying that out. Oh, I missed my cannon. No. I'm gonna burst down the tier buff because Shinbi is on the side, so we're gonna be a little careful. We won't engage for a little bit until we see where the enemy Shinbi is at. Nice. We have everything. It's just I don't want to take the 1v2 when it's not needed. Oh, nice. So we see her actually going over there. I think this kills maybe. Oh, let's go, guys. That does kill indeed. Epic. So we saw the enemy Shinbi went to blue side jungle, so we're gonna actually keep pushing this, because then, unless the Fade rotates, we shouldn't have anyone contesting us actually. We can save for one more wave, like let's do this out really quick. Wow, her wave clue is actually so good, what the heck? That was just one knee, ladies and gents. We might honestly look at mid, try to give Howie some love. We got the T2 down, we should knock down the T1 pretty soon. I think Fade just used the ult too, by the way. Oh! He outplayed, let's go. Love to see it, ladies and gents. So... I don't know where the bot lane or jungle is at. So I'm gonna try to see if I can take this tower safely. Yeah, my wave pool is actually so nuts, what the heck. So we're gonna get the T1 for the Howie, let's go. And now we're gonna try to rotate to the left, try to get the crunch, or try to see if we can save the T1 if anything. Nice movement speed will definitely help us get back to lane. Oh, so he's gonna go for the push, so we're actually gonna be able to milk this crunch in a bit. Oh, he's gonna double crunch out, so definitely did not predict that. Oh, good. We have movement speed, so we can actually sort of catch up to him. We have blink in the... And I'm gonna... Nice. So we see them all mid. We're gonna see if we can pressure the inhibitor if anything. I should maybe honestly be trying to rotate for these fights, but having so much pressure on the left lane that they have to contest me 100%. They might knock down the T1. I think their Shinbi's trying to answer to me, so I'll back off before I get collapsed on. But yeah, that's a big wave for sure. Let's grab this, let's grab Wall Breaker. So again, Shinbi works very well on hits. Just because you see how many on hit stuff I'm doing, that's probably why I'm doing so much damage, can make cause and procs on hit. So we're gonna go Wall Breaker because this one stacks based on like hits, so we can stack this up very quickly, I would say. We're gonna see if we can do the mini prime actually. I think we should be able to. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the rest of the team, so I should definitely be at this next phase too. See if we can buff this. Oh, can't. Maybe I messed up my timing. See if I can actually push mid with my Howie and maybe look at Feint twos. Who's the strong one? Okay. We're gonna look at this, Faye actually. We're gonna ult right there. Nice. Yeah, we're just so fed right now, actually. That's insane. Oh, they might actually... Oh. Oh, looks like I want to die right there. Unfortunately. How we need to try to catch the left? Because I kind of want to posture for Feint twos. And plus I want to try to get the... So he might actually stop me from pushing. I have to back right now because they're gonna come up. So he might chase me down to stop my back. Oh, he's not. So we're gonna back real quick right here and I'm gonna posture for Feint twos. Because we definitely want to grab the second Feint twos. Oh, let's go. That's actually huge. Wait, we need to go on Feint twos now. I think he's doing it. We need to try to contest him. Oh, our crunch is 4 levels down. That's why he's probably hesitant. But I'm gonna be here. I just want to make sure we kick out the jungler. Oh, make sure the... Okay, thank goodness we have the save him right there. So... A little tricky right now, because we can't do any ejectors because there's none. So we're gonna maybe try to see if we can push out mid, because I have the buff. Actually, I want to get the team 1 on the right side knocked down though. For sure. So... We can kind of push out that lane. I'm gonna try to see if we can knock down the T1 so we can really open up the map a bit more once all the T1s are knocked down. Yep, we should be able to get this no problem. Question is, can we go for the T2 right? We see 2 mid. Yeah. Can't do it because Victor can mug us and we have a Shinbi chasing after us, so we shall back off and get World Breaker here in a sec. We can honestly go for Prime, if I'm being honest, because I'm actually very strong to the point where I can probably solo carry fights if my whole team plays around me. So let's see if we can get our team to actually go on Prime here in a sec. Because I'm fine with losing towers, I just want to like get Prime because I think that's going to help us really come together as a team and really knock down towers. Because right now we're kind of stalemate until we get an objective essentially. So Sean might tell my team, hey, let's do this for sure. Because I don't think they're expecting us to do it. Yep. Yeah, we look this. Yeah, this is a good call. Let's go. Oh. Oh, okay, that was very scary right there. Alright, we saw a bunch of ults go down. Oh no, the fake got me. Oh no. I was not expecting to die. I'm still assassin at the end of the day, so they definitely got me. That's back. I got a huge shutdown to the Faye, but I think okay, they need a crunch come up. No! Not like this! No! Okay. That's huge. Okay. We got the whole team wipe. Let's go. Okay, so not as bad. We got 2 prime buffs. We can play around. I don't have the prime buff unfortunately, so I can't push as well as I like. but we should be chilling, I think. I just not expect the Fae and Witch to do that much damage to me. Wow. They kind of just mugged me, but then again, I'm an assassin, so even though I'm very fed, I'm still squishy if I'm not being careful by the looks of it. So I think we need to group up and maybe attack mid. Because we need to play around the crunch of Victor with the prime buff so we can be able to take down towers. I think this Fae can actually 100 to 0 us if we're not careful, so I'm going to play a little careful around her for sure. I just don't have no way to cleanse her ultimate is the issue. Oh, looks like Fae might be on top of her soon. Drop down? Oh. Alright, nice. I have to go right because they can go attack, but he's definitely trying to split push right now, and we won't let him get away with it. We have Blink, so we can actually chase him down. Yeah, we can chase him down if anything, so we might actually be doing that. Oh? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Let's do Kid Features now. We should definitely push out, but we should definitely get the guaranteed Features by now. That's very huge for us. But I still need to be careful left. So, try to tell my team let's do Feintures. I'm just only pushing out the lane just because so to draw them away from Feintures and give my teams more breathing room on that. Because yeah, I'm not too afraid of anyone else right now. So I can go for this tower. Alright, now we're back because Victor's coming. All he needs is one good hook and JoeYoursTruly is very dead. We can actually Sona out, so we're not gonna let them step up. Nice. I just don't know what the Fae is at, so that's why I'm being hesitant to walk away. I don't want to go in. Okay, that's no Victor pull, but he still have ult in silence. So we might look at the Fae. She's by herself. I might save my blink if she tries to ult us. I know the crunch is right there. So I'm gonna try to go the long way around. Oh, we actually got out of that ult. That's huge. Is the crunch still around? I'm gonna have to ult this because it's getting very tricky to stay in that fight much longer, so I'm gonna just ult him right there. So he keeps split pushing right because that's all he can do right now. Wait, I might fight this if she wants. I'm trying to see if they walk up for this or not. They might not take the bait. Nice. So let's actually push left, because only the Shinbi's alive, so we can definitely go for a big push right now. They might die, but we can get the inhibitor before he comes. Oh, the might trade. I'm gonna back, because I think my spell can... Okay, we're gonna have to trade right here, because I'm scared of the spell dying. Oh no, he's gonna look to end because our team deaths are a little bit too not long enough. Oh no, this is bad. I should have backed way earlier. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sundown, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I deserve it, but don't do this to me. Okay, we need to go for prime and look to end, ladies and gents. Because this is a little too heavy for my liking, if I'm being honest. I just want to make sure the whites push out all the way. So I'm gonna grab this last wave just to set us up for success, and I'm gonna look it back up in a sec. Wait, I didn't buy because I was so worried about the game ending if I wasn't fast enough that I didn't grab it. So okay, let's do prime really like right now, and then I can back and get pushing and all that really good stuff. We should not go for pigs. We should honestly just. Oh no, Sparrow, no. Oh no, this is getting tricky. We have to do this. We have to try to put this down, but Crunch is fighting the Crunch. Oh, no, I don't like this. Crunch is not here with us. I don't like this, but okay. Maybe they don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to step up. Might die here again because I have to make sure we get off. Just retreat. I think we back off. Oh. Oh, maybe they're fine actually. Wait, defend. No. Get back. Sundown, why are you doing this? Why are you just split pushing and not helping your team? Alright, he can't defend now? Okay, so he backed off because he saw. Yeah, because you have to catch the wave, so they can actually go push mid. No, push mid! Push mid! Sorry, I've been like talking so much, my throat's getting a little dry. This was a really exciting game, because not only is playing Shinbi and all that really good stuff, it's just a really good game, so I'm getting a little bit, really pumped for what's about to happen here in a sec. So now I think we posture for Feint Tooth. I think this is Primal. Yeah, it should be Primal because it said after 3 Feint Tooths it spawns in, so we shall see. If it is, this is definitely an objective we have to do because I think Primal is going to be a very beefy objective. So he's going for the push on left. Oh yeah, this is a very beefy. I'm going to back right now. Actually, they can maybe honestly go attack mid. I can mash the Sundown Shinbi, try and do some dirty Shinbi tactics. Yeah, that's why you better run. Don't try to cheese this game. So I'm gonna make sure he doesn't back. So we're gonna keep chasing him honestly. Oh no, Sparrow should not be following me because I want her to be pushing. I just want to make sure, just try and make sure this guy. Okay. Oh, the primal buff coming in clutch, guys, because the primal buff I think really boosts our damage, so we definitely murk him a bit. Okay, we're gonna try and see if we can end. Yep, I think we try to end. I'm coming, guys. I am coming. Oh, let's go. Oh, no tower. Oh my goodness, that is game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. Oh, this has been first game on the patch, first game on Shinbi, and already a very, very wild way. Let me see if I get this way. Let's go. Alright. Wow. First game Shinbi, first impressions? I mean, she feels strong, but then again, I kind of had an easy lane. Because I haven't been doing a good job kind of giving you guys a guided commentary. I would just kind of let the gameplay speak for itself because I just been really excited to play Shinbi for a long time because I really like her back in Paragon. She's a very, very fun character for me back then. So I'm very happy with how they did her kit because essentially they kind of kept her old kit change some stuff around, give her a kind of cool passive that works well with the kit, and now she feels like the Paragon Shimmy, but better, and I love that because they've just been doing an amazing job. Going back to Paragon kits and keeping the identity there, but making it better, and I love that so much. That's why Predecessor is the game that I'm most excited for out of the Zombie projects, because I think they're the most faithful to the Paragon, and they're trying to make it better, not just make it bring back not trying to bring back Paragon, they're trying to do more than just that, and I'm very excited. So look at the stats. Yeah, we did a lot of damage to heroes indeed this game. So where's the total? I think that there was a total. Oh, okay, so yeah, magical damage, we were definitely putting the work, ladies and gents. So yeah, that was a very, very solid game by JoeYoursTruly, and of course by my team. Big shout out again to my team for letting me play the Shinbi, because I know everyone's really excited to play Shinbi, and so they were nice enough to kind of let me take her on the Offlane for a spin and try to get a game in for you guys for the Wednesday upload. So I'm very happy that this is a very good upload. But essentially, I guess I can go over her kit and kind of give you guys some tips and advices. So essentially, the reason why the items I went like Megacosm, Dreambinder, World Breakers, it's because I keep mentioning she has a lot on hit abilities, and this is very true. As you can see right here, her Q is on a low cooldown, so you can keep queuing people, kind of keep building that up those stacks. Her E has essentially, it's a main way to building stacks as long as you stay on top of people. So essentially, what you want to do with your ultimate is you want to try and get to 8 stacks, because that's how you're going to be able to do the maximum damage. Obviously, you can do less stacks depending on the situation. Like, I think there's one situation where I couldn't get max stacks on a certain hero, but I was trying to burst them down as quickly as I can, so I use it pretty heavily early so I can try and burst them down before they do anything, right? So, but other than that, try and go 8 stacks is most ideal, and the way you do that is your E. Main way to building up to 8 stacks is with your E, and then you weave in your Qs and your RB. So RB you can dash twice, that build 2 stacks. Q you can build 1 stack off that, and you can Q like multiple times in your combo, depending on like how often you use it. Oh, sorry, this is Q, this is the RB. But essentially, see 4-second cooldown with build to haste, this drops down to like 3-ish seconds, so it's actually not that long. You can get 2 Qs off in your full combo with your E. And I don't know exactly how many procs of E you get. I think it's 4 stacked. I'm not too sure. I apologize, I don't know off the top of my head. But you saw from the gameplay, I was able to build up to 8 stacks no problem with this full kind of combo kind of thing. And also your passive is very good on her, because since she's on top of people a lot with her E, her Q, and RB, that's why they kind of gave her the passive by the list of it, because essentially you're gonna be all attacking a lot naturally. So it feels bad if you're all attacking but you have no additional scaling to do on his stuff. So this is very flavorful. They added bi-melody kind of to a kit, so I'm very happy with this passive. I think it works fantastic on her. And going over the build really quick, so since Shinbi works fantastic, works incredibly well with on hit, you want to go with abilities that works amazingly well on his stuff, and Megacosm is definitely your core item, because every time you do damage to your enemy, you do maximum damage, maximum health as magical damage. Additional applications within the duration deals additional damage, so essentially you're doing so many different parts. You're doing so many parts with your E, your Q, your RB. You can keep proccing this like constantly, and the fact that it's no cooldown means it gives you so much insane value. And when you all summon with the Megacosm, think about it, that's 8 different procs you gain with this. This is great, I believe, if that's how it works, and that's how I'm able to do so much damage this game on like targets that I was so surprised actually. So after that, you go one build Archman Wall first, because Shinbi is someone that goes to a mana quickly. What I kind of noticed from that game, even when I went Magician Crest and the Archman Wall, definitely Circle I think is keen on her. Especially since you're going Soulbearer, so being more maximum mana to better synergize to get more battle shield with Soulbearer is gonna work really, really well. In fact, and this is just a really good magical stat stick to give us plenty of magical power to really oomph of enemies. And Soulbearer is again the quest we go with. So based on maximum mana, we get that as additional kind of shield we get. And this also works really fantastic well on Shinbi, because you get move speed and lifesteal. So this is an item that I think it's gonna be like a must pick on Shinbi if you go Magician Quest. You could do some really fun stuff like Time Flush. You can like pocket and then you dash at someone really aggressively, do your whole combo, and I think by the time you walk back you can have 8 stacks to someone and ult him. So essentially, this is a very good diving tool. So you dive someone really hard, you mainly go back to where you start with your full cooldown. So essentially, when you go for dives that are very risky, this kind of can negate that a little bit. So it allows you for really unique kind of playmaking. So this might be something I might try out in the future video for sure, guys. And then that Epoch could be an item I could have gone that game because I was worried about the fail. I kept saying that. And Epoch is a direct counter to that. I can just use this and I negate that. So maybe this is an item I could pick up, but I kind of like the Soulbearer. I really like Shinbi. So I think Epoch was a safer bet. But if you're feeling you're confident, especially in like a Fey ult or any kind of scary ultimates, I think Soulbearer is definitely a cool pickup most of the time. After that, we go Dreambinder. So I'm actually a huge fan of Wraithlinking. That's why I go with Countless, because this is almost the same exact build which I do go on Countless, except the difference is I go Dreambinder because I think Shinbi is someone that wants a bit more health because since she's top on top of people a lot more, like a lot longer than someone like Countless, for example, you're gonna be prone to gain attack, being able to receive more damage kind of thing. So like I think that's why I want Dreambinder on her, just because you get a bit more health. So they should be not as squishy, because you go Wraithlinking I think works fantastic on her. The problem is it is more pure magical power, not necessarily bad, but this means that you're even more squishy. You're gonna be a glass cannon, whereas Dreambinder and Lifebinder, World Breaker, these kind of items makes her a bit not so glass cannon in the mid to late game where everyone starts to come online. But again, damage abilities slow effective units. So essentially, since you have so many on hits, you can constantly keep people slow, and you can essentially stay on top of them the whole time with your E. If they try to escape you, you can trace them down with on B and Q, and your Q will slow them, so you can eventually catch up back to them if you want to really force a fight. And again, deal 10 additional damage to slow enemies. Essentially, they're gonna be kind of almost permanent slow in that full combo, so you're gonna get 10 additional damage on top of all of that. So it just makes Dreambinder a very fantastic item on her. So first item is World Breaker, because again on hit we're gonna be able to stack this up to 4 times very fast and maintain this. And we get some more even additional magical power scaling. Not too much since we're not being too much HP, but we're still beating HP heal, and HP right here is we're gonna get decent scaling. And lastly, Lifebinder, it's the last item we go. So again, more HP, we get magical life steal, so it makes it a bit more sustaining. And again, we get some bonus HP scaling based on magical power, so we're gonna have a lot of ability haste. But when we have this and the Mega, it's very good for late game. We gain additional 50 magical power when we execute people essentially. So I noticed Lifebinder is one of those first few items recommend on her. The reason why I don't like that as much, just because I see Lifebinder as more as a defensive item, which sounds weird because you're building magical power. But when you look at this, a lot of this is more like utility defensive stats. You gain ability haste per magical power, that's the scaling. You gain HP, you gain more ability haste, magical lifesteal. So the only 2 sources of magical power you gain is from the 60 right here, and for whenever you're achieving takedowns. But achieving takedowns in the early game, it's not something you can't just rely on, right? Because a lot of times you're gonna probably get 1 takedown and the fight is kind of over for the most part. So you can't really take advantage of this passive until maybe to the mid to late game fights where you have a lot more team fighting going on. So you get 1 pick and you can keep going with the 50 magical power. Plus, I feel like this is just not great because Shinbi is an assassin. You have to spike her damage as soon as possible so you can do assassin things and mug people. So I don't like Lifebinder building 2nd and 3rd. I prefer doing Megacosm, Azure Core, because those 2 items alone is gonna give you a huge power spike, right? And you kind of saw from the early game where I was actually doing a lot more damage than I thought I would. And that's what you want to do. Assassin, you want to 100 people as an assassin. You don't want to. This is great on a late game kind of Shinbi build, but unless you're trying to do like a more bruiser Shinbi, I wouldn't build this 2nd or 3rd. I would build this more like a last item for an assassin Shinbi. Other than that, that's kind of the core build that I'm pretty much gonna probably run on all my Shinbi builds. I think this is just the most balanced, and I think it's gonna the most optimal build in my opinion. This is only the first day, right? So I only got to test this around a little bit in that one game and in the practice tool, but this is like the build I really like the most from my testing and from the game. It felt fantastic. So I don't know, let me know down in the comments what builds you guys been running Shinbi, and maybe I'll try to play around. I'm definitely going to be playing around with Prophecy in the next video. I might play around with Time Warp like I said, so it's going to be really fun to spam with Shinbi and figure out a really fun and viable build. So really hope you guys enjoyed the long video. Let me know down in the comments what other heroes, what other build you want for me to showcase. Thank you guys so much for all the awesome support, and see you in the next video. Peace.